I'm Trevor with Sassy Brick Pants, and that sounds so weird. With the channel name my wife came up with. Now,
your wife do all the work aside from these ones that you want to do?
You're not doing all the work. Who's editing?
Okay, I do all the fun work.
Yeah, you do the fun part. So I'm Trevor with Sassy Brick Pants, and today we're going to be putting together set number 42138, which is the Ford Mustang Shelby GT500. So this one just came out in January. We got it as part of the 2022 New Year Lego haul. And this one, my wife was not thrilled about getting because she doesn't really like the Technic or the cars. And I haven't done a Technic set.
Fair, I've never done Technic.
So to be fair, I don't think I have either.
You just built that one. Oh, with the pieces, but not a Technic set. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, we've never done Technic. No. So I am going to build my first Technic set. And if I like it, then we might be getting more. So it does have an AR, which is augmented reality app associated to the car. There's a little barcode on the back that you scan to download the app. So I did download it for later on once it is together. But first I'm going to unbox it and see what is in here. So I kind of already did this when we tried to record earlier and it didn't work. So we're doing it again. So there's a small bag. There's actually two of those. And then there are two larger bags. And then, because I've never done Technic before, I don't know what these are. And we will figure that out as we go. I'm sure this is part of the movement. I think this is actually, because on the box it says you pull it back and then it launches. So I'm guessing that these are geared inside of here, that when you pull it back, it will move forward. That's my suspicion. And then we have a sticker sheet, which I have read that the Technic sets have a lot of stickers. This is more than I think I've ever had in a Lego set, including some large Lego sets. So that's kind of surprising. And then the booklet. So I'm gonna go through and time lapse the actual build of it, and then come back after it's all put together and try it out and see how we like it. So with that in mind, let's get building. Now that we're done building the Ford Mustang, let's go over some of the features. Okay, so here is the car. I will say that when building it, some of the green pieces, depending on what they were slightly different shades of green. So the internal ones don't necessarily match some of the external ones. Also on the front here, on the hood, it does stick up. It won't go down any further. So that's kind of weird. But it still looks cool. You can lift it up. Now, this part of the grill, I thought they would make it stationary, but you can still move it left and right. So that's kind of strange too. The doors do not open. There is a little door handle shape, but it doesn't do anything. And there's not a lot of detail on the inside. I mean, there are seats and a steering wheel, but there's not like a gear shift or anything like you see in some other cars. I do like how the headlights have some sticker and some pieces that make it up. It'd be nice if it was all pieces, but I get why they use stickers. Then the wheels are, I don't know, kind of boring looking, but overall, it looks good. On the front, you also have the, let me see if I can zoom in here or focus better. You do have the Cobra. You do have the GT500 sticker over here. Might be hard to see. On the back, you have another Cobra. And these pieces actually come off. That one and this one. So that you can put in the piece where you launch the car. This does click up, and it is a pullback, so if you pull it back and you let it go forward, you'll see that it locks it in place because that piece is still up in the back, that red piece. But if you push it down, the car will roll forward. So it is a cool model for $50. This is the first Technic set that I've ever built. Makes me want to build more of the cars. I want to go ahead and show you the AR app that it has with it, because there's a little drag race thing that's kind of cool. Now, I don't know, I think there's only 2 cars this works with right now. And I didn't have a lot of space on my phone, so it didn't work on mine, but it did work on my wife's, so I'll try to show that next. But yeah, overall, pretty cool build. I like it. It does have some playability. If you have kids, they can play with it, which is nice. Or you can just put those pieces back on the back and display it. Okay, so I have the car here, and what I'm going to do is put the red piece into the back for the launch, like so. So it gives you a little bit extra leverage. So up means it's locked, down means you will go. So I'm gonna record the screen on the app to show you what it looks like, and then we will send this down the hallway. So here's the app. I'm going to pick the Shelby GT500 because that's my car. I'm also going to pick the arcade mode and hit let's go. So I've done this once. I'm gonna pick a different one and just go through. Now this is where you have to record your floor. So I'm gonna go record the floor like this. You have to walk forward, and then you need to place your starting line. So I'm gonna place my starting line right here. Then you have to walk forward to place your finish line, which I'm gonna put right here by the dogs. Then you can look around. You can see that there's like an airport hangar, some planes, building, and some other cool stuff. So it is a cool feature. Now, you're gonna go through, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the car ready by pulling it back. You can hear it click. And that's about as far as it's gonna go. So when I'm ready, I will hit this lever to let it go. So I'm going to say, look around, I did that. You see all the hangers and everything. Hit next. Now, you have to wind up your model, which I did. Okay, so it wants you to go right up to the finish line. So you do that. So it detects my model, hit start. Now I need to rev the engine and try to keep it in the green section to get a bonus for my time later. Like that. You could get a race time bonus of minus 0.3 seconds. So I'm going to say let's race. I'm going to start the race. You'll see the lights. And that's one issue that I've had. So what happens is I hit it. It's like the mechanism got jammed and didn't want to go. So see, it says race not detected, but if I push down now, it'll go. So it's if you click it too far back, it has an issue. So I'm gonna go slightly less this time. So I'm back up by the start. So I'm gonna say start race. There you go. So it gives me a race time. Hit continue. Shows you that I raced against an opponent. I also got some extra bonuses to get time off. So max burnout, great launch. Hit continue again. And I did a fantastic race. So I'm going to finish. And that's it. So that's the experience. Overall, it was a fun build. The AR app is kind of cool. I've never seen that before for a Lego. I don't know how often I would actually use it, but it's a fun game for kids that they can do. So it was, I think, $49.99 before tax, and I think it's worth that. I'd definitely buy it again. Overall, it was a fun build. Hopefully they come out with more smaller scale ones that are about the $50 price range. I think they're more affordable and just a good value over, say, like ones like the Bugatti or the Lamborghini that are hundreds of dollars. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and help support us so that we can build other cool Lego sets and show you new ones that come out. And comment below what your favorite Lego set is. I want to thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.